Okay, we're going live here now.
Hi. Hi, and welcome to another segment of Tuesdays with Tricky, where we bring you fun, fashion, and frolic. I don't know what we're bringing you, actually. We are here in the kitchen, so we are bringing you foolishness. That's definitely what we're bringing you, foolishness. So, today I am going to cook some plantains. My mommy always cooks these plantains on a Sunday. Why am I telling you guys this? This is for YouTube. YouTube always gets the first time things. Anyway, are we live on Instagram?
We're live on Instagram now.
Oh. Hi guys. I'm sorry, it's my fault I was late. It's absolutely my fault. I was at home. I was chatting to my neighbor Dylan.
How is everybody? Can you see everything from both cameras? This is.
I can't see the YouTube camera. Flick it around.
Oh, sorry. How are we?
Very good. Hi guys. Sorry, we're still setting up. Can you believe this? Jodi was not prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tuesdays with Tricky, where we take your mind off of what's going on outside the closet and bring you in here into the kitchen for an hour of fun, frolic and real foolishness. Let me bring it closer so we can see some of the comments.
Okay, so guess what? I was just telling everybody that I'm making today in the kitchen, point the YouTube camera down a little bit. I'm making today in the kitchen a little more. A dish that mommy usually makes on Sunday, on Sundays for Sunday dinner. It's a plantain dish, right? So in this dish, you will need a couple ingredients. Main ingredients are corn syrup. This is a Jamaican brand. It's called Sir Henry. But if you live in foreign, the big F, you can get Crisco. And our next ingredient is red label wine. If you live in foreign and you don't have this, I guess you could use like a cheap red wine. I don't know. But anyway, this one is 13.7% alcohol, guys. Okay? Like, did you know that? So I was thinking that before we get started, we could take a shot.
Can you see? Hold on. Can you see the comments?
Yes, I can.
How is the sound, guys? Somebody just complained about the sound.
You can hardly hear me.
Barely hearing.
What? Why?
Let me turn off that fan.
Why? Can you hear me now, guys? Can you hear me now? Okay, we're good. We're good. Forever Shoni says good, and Jude says she can hear. Okay.
My head is being cut off on YouTube.
All right. Sorry, guys, for the technical difficulties.
This is why we don't come out of the closets.
Life is a technical difficulty.
All right. We're not taking shots of red label wine.
It's for Tiffany's grandma. She always shot the red label wine, Tiffany said.
No, you cannot shot red label wine.
That's what she said. Her grandma kept a shot of red label wine on the...
Oh, she said my favorite. So, she sent you another cider. We have, of course, today we have our Lady B mixology.
She sent me a cider.
Oh, I had this one. Oh, okay. So, I made sure that for the lockdown on the weekend, I got my stock. And I actually had this one on Saturday. This one is really good. It has a real kick though. So today I'm drinking a green apple, jalapeno, cilantro, margarita. Margarita. It's good. It has a fire kick. This one is my favorite one. I'm going to put this in the freezer.
Oh, that is a fire kick. Okay. I need to open this. So Lady B sent me a hard cider, 6% alcohol, which is half the amount of alcohol in a serving of red label.
Did stop closing it?
And this is jackfruit pineapple.
Alright, you start cooking your things. Okay. So if you like us in the kitchen, make sure you subscribe and drop a like. This is jackfruit pineapple.
It tastes like fruit basket turnover.
It definitely does. So in the kitchen today, I'm not gonna lie, the curry goat hurt my belly a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, just a little bit. But anyway,
I don't think the curry goat was our best meal. I think that if I had started the curry goat, it would have turned out better.
because you would have put the white rum in from the beginning.
And I would have burnt the curry, like what my husband said.
Whatever, you don't need to burn the curry. All right, we're gonna go closer even more. Because what are you doing?
Scott said burn the curry.
I don't do what Scott says though.
I do. I'm an obedient wife.
I'm not.
Show the little outfit. Oh!
Oh yes, you're cute. You're cute.
I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. So guess what? I just had this conversation with a friend the other day. So after I had the baby, I did not expect to have so much weight on me for so long, right? So it's been a bit of a challenge because I haven't been able to fit into anything. So I'm usually a European size 4 and I went up to a size 10. And it's not that I put weight up on my upper body, it's all on my derriere. So I actually bought this a size 8 and it was like hugging onto my thighs, and now it's a little bit loose. So as time goes on, guys, I'm hoping that it will get even looser and you are here with me for my body transition. I have not dieted or done anything. I'm just waiting for Stevie to suck it out.
All right, so today, if you notice, we have tagged on our Instagram, we have tagged the I Love Me Too family, and they've sent us a package. So we're just gonna check out the wares today and see what we have. Maybe I'll go back here and open.
Okay, so for today, as I was saying about our plantain dish, Miss Rose bought me some plantains, and here they are, some nice plantains. When she brought them for me, they were green, and so they're a little bit ripened now.
Did Miss Rose bring my callaloo?
There's no callaloo on the farm right now. Traci, Nana said a sweet wine is better. Oh, yeah. Sweet wine is better if you are in the foreign. So you can use a sweet wine. A cheap sweet wine though. I mean, Red Label is like very cheap.
Hi, baby. Did you close the gate? Okay.
That's my baby.
Yeah, but it's fine. I just like that we have two different things going on. So we have the I Love Me Too family sending us this package. So Trey is going to be dealing with some plantain. I'm going to be dealing with some choo-choo.
How was plantain and choo-choo?
Yeah.
Plantain!
Hey, choo-choo! Oh.
So, how was Stevie, babe?
She was great for watching the show.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
So, now I'm going to cut the plantain diagonally to fry. So we're going to fry the plantains a little bit. And I'm cutting them like, what is that? 1/2 inch thick.
What is this? Okay, so I Love Me Too is a women-owned company, and they are dealing in women's health. And they have sent us a little box of things that can help with your pum-pum.
Rachel, Jodi and I live next door to each other. So it's not like that.
So then now we have and she lives here, really. This is a coochie one. I don't know what this is. What do you do with this?
I'm moving on now.
Yeah.
Coochie rejuvenation one. Spice up your sex life with I Love Me Too's Coochie rejuvenation one. All it takes is 30 seconds to take 15 years off your coochie.
Wow.
Our all-natural formula improves elasticity of the coochie muscles, eliminates toxins, and transforms your coochie for improved sensation. Instructions. So this is the one here. This is the one, and it's like somebody don't like plantain.
Who does not like plantain? What kind of person are you?
Run the tip of the wand under lukewarm water for 10 seconds. Insert into the choo-choo and hold for 15 to 30 seconds while rotating.
Wow.
Rinse the coochie thoroughly, remove residue and discharge. Rinse your one with cool running water. Let drip dry. What, the wand or the coochie? And store in a cool place.
The one.
Perfect results. Use twice. So what's this made of? So if your coochie stretch out, use this.
Well, I mean, it could just be after pregnancy, not necessarily stretched out, but you definitely want to get it back into tip-top shape.
Oh, I love this stuff.
Jodi does not like plantain. Jodi. How could
Jodi,
you not like plantain?
drink some red label wine.
Tiffany, I just told Jodi that we have to take a shot for grandma.
Foaming coochie cleanser. Now I love a wash. I love a wash. I'm gonna try this. And these are they use all natural ingredients in their products. And this one is a minty fresh. It depends on what flavor you'd like to achieve. There's minty fresh and there's aloe vera. So this one is nice and soothing. Then we have, oh, I love these.
So I just cut the plantains. I cut them into 1-inch slices. This was 2 plantain, right? And now I'm going to fry them in the pot with a little bit of butter. We are using butter instead of oil because we are gonna simmer the plantain in the red label wine, so actually the butter tastes better afterwards.
Would you like your coochie to smell like that? This is a essential oil, a rose oil.
Sandra beyond Traci wax the lip baby. Sandra, where have you been? Obviously you haven't been here. I got melasma when I was pregnant and everybody knows because I've told everybody. So thanks for the heads up. I think I would know to wax my lip.
But even if you didn't want to, that's fine. Sandra, we're dealing right now with some coochie oil that smells like rose.
I think Sandra is that one dislike on the YouTube.
No, she's one of those people. If you wear your hair like this, fix it. If you want me to continue following you, say it like this. If you would like me to continue following other people to follow you, you should do this to your face. Put on a little makeup. Look great. Did anybody see the post Tanya Stevens made today? Like, just stop.
So I'm gonna fry the plantain in a frying pan.
Boric acid capsules. So if your pH is a little off, or you're feeling a little frosy, or you've had like some really rough sex, I use these all the time. You just use a couple boric acid capsules, or you just use 1 boric acid capsule. Oh, it's sealed. I'm gonna use one of these later. And you just shove it high up into the vagina, and what it will help do, it will help to regulate your pH balance. The coochie oil smells really good too. I love a coochie oil. It can be used almost like a vagina moisturizer or like a lube. That's what I use it for.
Jodi,
What would you like?
butter.
Oh, here. I only have a little, and I wanted to make cookies.
Why you can't? You have to use something else to make the cookies.
And then we have, do you do yoni steams?
No, I would like to.
Let me wash my hands.
Good Body Megs. What's the name of the page for the product? It's called
I Love Me Too Family.
I Love Me Too Family.
And look, Trey, you wanted to do a steam? Look. So you place your boiling.
I love how Jodi's talking about vaginas and I'm cooking plantain. I think it's funny, right?
This is, yeah, but we're always random. So you fit.
Oh! What is that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm putting the butter in the pan.
She's putting the butter in the pan, and we're trying to figure out I guess you can push the water up in there. So you put the boiling hot water, you place this in your toilet, then you put the boiling hot water, and then you put your steam, your herbal steams, and then you just cover yourself with a big towel and let the steam just permeate into the coochie. I did this before my first pregnancy just to release all the toxins, and I found that it really did work. And I just feel nice and fresh down there. Vagina and plantain go well together.
I thought so too. So okay, so the butter is melting and on the pot, right?
So she's melting the butter. You can see her over on the YouTube channel.
And
Mauritius Island, hello.
I'm just gonna add in the plantains to fry them up.
And now she's frying the plantains in butter though. It smells really good.
I'm frying the plantains in butter, guys, because we are actually going to pour the red wine over it, so butter tastes better than coconut oil for this recipe. So fry the plantains in butter. Right, mommy?
But now I can't make my let me smell this. Now I can't make my cookies.
We'll make them with applesauce.
So this says men. Hold on. This is not a funky wash. This is a body bath.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Hold on, we should wash the plantain in this. So this is for men. So ladies, just like how you have your foaming cleanser, which is really great. I was about to say that a cleanser is really good because sometimes soap can be a little bit too harsh.
Scott, you want to try some body cleanse?
You want a body bath? Listen up, bro. I know, he's like, don't involve me. He's like, don't involve me. What's the drink you're drinking? We're drinking Lady B Mixology's fruit pouch.
And I'm drinking Lady B's Mixology hard cider. My flavor is jackfruit pineapple.
My flavor is green apple, jalapeno, cilantro. So
mine tastes like fruit basket. Well, it tastes like jackfruit. I find jackfruit tastes like fruit basket.
Moisture.
Can you smell it? This is the body wash?
No, that's not the body wash. That's the chuchu wash. The chuchu wash has that has a lot of moisture.
Is this the body wash?
That's the body wash.
Okay, put a squirt of the chuchu wash on yours.
Okay.
Smell yours. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
And the body and the chuchu come together.
Alright, smell that now. Mmm.
It's nice. It really is.
Oh, I like the little minty effect on the body wash though.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, you know I love mint. Go turn it plantain.
Okay.
I'm dying to try these later. I'll send home Tracy with her chuchu bath there. It's very good to get like all the toxins out. I'm not a big fan of I've never tried this. I can't say I'm not a big fan of the pearls. But I think I would try the Coochie rejuvenating one, and I love an oil. A lot of people have used an oil. Anybody use an oil? I use an oil all the time. So I'm really excited.
Can that also be a lube?
Yes, I use mine as a lube and like moisture.
Oh.
So you can do that.
Okay, well I might take this home then. I'll take it.
Tracy says she'll take it, so she'll have the bath
and the oil.
Sean, people sent stuff for you.
She'll tell you later.
I'll tell you later.
Hi, Rem! Oh, whoa, Rem, I love your dress!
Auntie Leah sent her that from Greece.
Hi!
What?
Hi, Rem! How are you?
Bird, oh, wicked.
So anyway,
Where did the interview come?
what brand is that? The brand is tagged below.
It's the I Love Me Too family. They're a Jamaican company. They're all natural, and it's a women-owned company. So you can get these products. You can check out their page, and you can see their products here. I'm a user of most of these products, except the one. I'm going to try that later and see how that goes.
Okay, so I'm turning my plantains now.
She's turning her plantains now.
And
somebody said, "Man, your plantain bun up. It's true, you can't turn and eat the plantain."
Who is that? So yeah,
it actually smells good. I like to fry in butter. I think it smells really good. I wonder what this is. I think if I pick up the water in the thing and then you shove it like a clean. What's this part for? I use a bucket. You're gonna get this nice one.
Oh.
I don't know what this is though. I guess if you look on her page, you'll see. I think it's like a washer router, like, you know.
Oh, maybe it's like a freedom pump, like when I was pregnant.
In the choo-choo?
Remember when you're pregnant, after you have to do that thing with the peri bottle?
Somebody likes bathing their plant. Oh, sorry, Shauna. Baking their plantain. So I bake my so today we're doing a different method of planting. We are going to, you're going to make it after this though, right?
Well, guess what? So I fried the plantain, right? And
plantain with red label wine.
Excuse me, hot. I want to show everybody. So I wait till it's get a little bit brown on the top, like that. That's how you know the plantain is ready. And then I turn it over. So this recipe is definitely not for somebody who's dieting. So don't diet on this recipe, just have a good time. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something because I feel like throughout my life of this whole entire Instagram and YouTube special that I've been doing, I've been very candid with you, especially throughout my pregnancy. And you know, Scott, so loud. I swear to God, like when Scott's an old man, he's gonna have a hearing aid because He's listening to his phone at that level. Can't you guys hear that? It's so loud. Anyway, I feel like I've been really candid throughout this whole process with all of you guys, so I'm going to continue to do that because I feel like as I've gone along with my journey and expressed like what I've been going through, people have reached out to me and told me that they've been experiencing the same things, and we've had conversations, and honestly, it's been so sobering to me to have those people just reach out and say such kind words and just spread their love and their advice to me, which I have passed along to as many people as I can too who have reached out. Stevie has a really bad colic. Like, it is maddening the way that her colic is so bad. I mean, it's also been a little bit of pressure on the relationship for Scott and I because, of course, you know, he's at work all day long. I'm at home with a screaming baby, and he comes home from work, and I just feel so relieved to hand the baby over to Scott. And of course, it's like he just wants 5 minutes from when he comes home from work. So it's been a lot of stress for the both of us, right? We don't have a nanny. We just have a nana who has been so important in helping us. Plantains. Does she not realize they can burn in like 5 seconds? I think Traci needs a break. I think honestly it would be a really good idea if she got like a nurse just to help her for even like 4 hours in the day. Like, she's trying to play hero and I don't see why. Okay, thanks for that plantain check. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to pour some red label wine onto the plantains. So let me show you.
So you'll be able to see all of this over on the YouTube channel because the YouTube channel sees everything
so
just
hold on,
fine.
where's the cinnamon? You have cinnamon?
Yes, up in the top cupboard, labeled second shelf, second from the right.
So actually, I'm just going to throw some, move your big bottom, nobody can see what I'm doing. I'm going to throw some cinnamon on top of the plantains, move it. Right? Just like that. Just a lot. Okay? And then...
What kind of measurement is that? Just a lot?
Yeah, you just make sure the plantain has cinnamon on it, you know? And then I'm going to turn down this fire. Joe, how do you turn it down? Okay, there you go. And then after I turn down the fire, I'm going to pour some red label wine on it.
Whoa!
Yeah, you saw that? That was good.
Are you just going to let it reduce?
And then, after I pour the red label wine,
Backside!
I'm going to pour some of the corn syrup on top of it too. So how much corn syrup? Let me show you. I'm going to pour 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay!
I've actually never made this recipe before. Oh, did you just shot the red label?
Oh, that's horrible.
That was for Grandma. Tiffany, you saw her shot it for Grandma?
That was horrible. It tastes like cough medicine.
Yeah, I don't know how Tiffany's grandma did that.
It tastes like, it honestly tastes like cough syrup. Oh, dear Lord.
And then, who's crying?
I think Remy is crying. She's tired. I think trying to put her to sleep.
Okay. Mom, do you think that was enough corn syrup?
Mommy, was that enough corn syrup? She did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds of corn syrup. Win, where are you?
Do I taste
Bring a
it?
bottle of wine now. Okay, so
We
I'm
don't have to win. We have some red label.
We have red label wine, Winnie. Come over, we'll give you red label wine. Don't worry, guys. We are all on the same property. But
I'm
the
gonna taste this.
Ministry of Health people who are over here. She
needs
just
more-
logged in.
It needs more corn syrup.
Get some bush tea for the baby. No, it does not need more corn syrup.
Just a little bit.
So how many more seconds more?
1, 2.
So it did 7 seconds of corn syrup. Nana says it needs sugar. Where's Nana? Brown, about a cup of corn syrup. Okay, she did 7 seconds of corn syrup, Mommy. 7 seconds a cup. Mommy says it needs brown sugar, Traci. Mommy, what is this? You mean no wonder we're getting fat. Corn syrup and brown sugar. It tastes real good though. What are you making? We are making a plantain dish with red label wine, corn syrup, and brown sugar. Go and look in the pantry. Mommy says brown sugar. Okay, so today I'm going to be making cookies. Mommy says 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Exactly, who is this? Oh, I can't say that name. Anything with enough sugar and cinnamon is great, that is true. call it sexy today? Well, me and my husband are going to use some body wash and some oil later. Right? So you use these two together. Woo! Lordy. Got a little.
So I just love how we're cooking candied plantains, but we have nothing to eat these candied plantains with.
We can eat plantain and cookies. I love that there's also a wash for the men. Like, you know, I Love Me Too family did not leave out the men. I really appreciate that. Because I can't be coming with my nice clean and then, you know, just like regular froze body. You know, want fresh things.
Okay, so I just added in the 2 tablespoons of brown sugar to the 7 seconds of corn syrup to the big spread out of red label wine. So pretty much how you want it to taste is good. So I'm gonna put cinnamon in there too. Guys, I always cook recipes that you really can't mess up. That's the thing. So it's just to your taste, right? But I mean, the red label wine does have a little bit of a cough syrup vibe, like a okay. What's that guy's name?
You want a bottle?
Little Wayne. Oh, yeah, that tastes good.
Okay.
That tastes good.
Okay, so
Little John.
I'm gonna make some cookies.
So anyway, yeah, turn the fire down low. Turn the fire down low. Never try to resist.
Oh no. Now. Okay, so I'm making cookies, but
I just don't find you to be showing us how to make packaged cookies.
well, I'm gonna add a twist. So you just finished the butter, so instead of butter, we're gonna be using applesauce.
Oh. No. Anyway, so yeah, so I was telling you guys that Stevie has really bad colic and it's been maddening, and you know, so Scott and I decided that we're gonna get a nurse, because it's true, I am playing hero, and you know, I do feel that. And I'm also gonna start putting her on formula. She's totally breastfed now, so I'm gonna start putting her on a little bit of formula, right? So I have to say that, you know, it's one thing, we've spoken about this on the show before, we're like, formula is fine, if you can't breastfeed it's fine, but I have to say it's one thing to say it and one thing to actually feel it and go through it, because, you know, getting a nanny, I feel like anxiety about it, because I feel anxiety about somebody else raising my child, and then putting her on formula, I also think I'm having like a little bit of separation anxiety from the thought of her not being on my breast as much. Do you know what
Somebody
I mean?
says change your diet, but I think Traci has changed her diet so many different times.
There's no, I don't even eat onions. I don't eat gluten, I don't eat any cabbage, pak choy. Like, my diet has changed so much just to make sure that the colic hasn't gone through. Like, I've done that. I've done the gripe water, I've done the heat pack, I've gotten the machine that she lies on, the babaru. I've done so much. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot of separation anxiety feelings coming from me that she won't be on my boob as much, and I feel like scared that she won't be dependent on me anymore. Is that weird?
So we added applesauce and an egg, and I think we're good.
I noticed you're not answering me. Do you think that's
I think
weird?
she'll be fine. What? That's weird. No, it's not weird. Breastfeeding moms always get this little weird attachment. Don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, but you need a nurse. You're going crazy. You need to wax your mustache and get a nurse. What is Colic Calm? So Colic Calm, let me show you the box. Actually, I think I gave Traci the last of it. So Colic Calm is a homeopathic medicine. It's little drops, and you can give it to the baby as often as needed, and it will help to calm baby. But she's I've given, look here, we have our probiotics, which you started later. You started it, then you didn't complete.
I
Check
started
the plantain.
The plantain is simmering. It a simmer down. Do you hear what I say now? Simmer down. Oh, come on, baby.
Alright, we're gonna put our,
Let me put the sugar up there. Hold on.
Jodi can be cold, but it's the truth. Jodi can be cold, but oh God, I just get I'm really sorry to anybody's feelings who I may have hurt. I'm so sorry, but I do find there's a very special attachment that breastfeeding moms have to their baby,
Anyway, I feel like
sorry.
sometimes people just need to hear that kind of cold statement.
Yeah, but then it's like,
over.
oh, Jodi's a bitch.
But you know, I get so emotional. I find that we level each other out because when I'm crying, you're just like, okay, that's okay.
That's
Anyway.
enough.
That's enough?
That's enough now.
So, I can't read what they're saying.
I want a friend like Jodi. Vanilla essence in the cookies. It's just packaged cookies, but instead we're gonna try. So Traci finished all my butter, and all the time, you know when the natural people come around, they're like, oh, we don't use oil, we use applesauce. So I'm putting applesauce in my cookies instead of butter.
Which
because
natural friend you have coming over?
you know, Eartha. You know. They're always like, people are like, no, you can substitute it for applesauce. Well, now I'm trying that.
So anyways, guys, another thing that I just wanted to say, it's like, it's been madding me and it's been madding Scott, and like, you know, I really love my husband, and the both of us were just having a little bit of like silent war, you know, because elephants were in the room. And I'm saying this to you guys because, you know, Scott and I spoke about it, and then we came to our decision, and we hugged each other, and we loved each other, and everything was good, you know. But stop. And everything was good. But, you know, I feel like just having those lines of open communication in a marriage is great. But I find that especially when you have a baby, it's just so important to keep those lines of communication well open. And I'm really blessed to have a good communicative husband, because I don't feel that I'm always the one who wants to communicate. You know, sometimes I find that it's Scott that will bring it up. I don't find that I'm very good at it. So, you know, if you're the communicative one, you should start the conversation, you know. Anyway, someone's asking how does it taste.
It actually tastes pretty good. It doesn't taste overly. You taste it. Here, fill up this pan. Wait, hold on. Let me spray right here.
You fill up that pan. Anyway.
If it comes out good, I'll continue to use applesauce. What are you talking about? That tastes good, Traci. Applesauce tastes good. Cookies taste good. What do you want? Oil? You didn't want oil in the curry goat, but you want oil in your cookies. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. That's your problem. Oil hypocrisy.
Usually women with mustaches are hypocrites.
True. Sure. So I'm just going to use the last bit of my batter here to finish up the cookies. Traci's checking on her plantain.
Which I just don't understand what we're eating these things with.
No, my Gracie going to come rescue us and cook some dinner. Because after last week, we're not allowed to cook dinner.
Can I complain?
No. Oh. Sean said,
I know. Sean is such a good husband. Okay. Yeah.
Never advertise how good your husband is, you hear? Sean, don't advertise how good he's a terrible husband, horribly. Don't tell anybody how much you love your husband. Don't tell anybody what a good husband you have. Make them know he's terrible, horrible, and you wish you could trade him in. For when people look and they're like, oh, she have a good husband, them going to want to come take him.
I'm secure that Scott's eyes are only for me.
Bombat. Okay. Mister, me not share no information. No information.
Did you have a red label wine shot for grandma?
I did.
Where's Tiffany?
Oh, we need to time the cookies. You are a good mom. It's true, Traci's a good mom. Beautiful beginnings.
Hi!
Content, the Jamaican content queen is here. How you find time, I don't know. For real, she's probably TikToking right now.
She's TikToking.
She's TikToking. She's TikToking.
Like, hi
right now.
TikTokers. I'm watching Tuesdays with Tricky. Oh, thanks, Chev. Big up to you. And then be like Perry and laugh with it because you're so excited that you're doing it. Yo, Perry
Kills me.
every time. Anyway, we're drinking Lady B Mixology. I'm drinking a hard cider. It's a curated gourmet style. And Jodi is
Who made it to the pop-up shop last week Friday? I posted it on my page. Everybody always asks me about Lady B mixology. I went and I bought, what was it? Is Lady B here? Was it like 20 pouches?
You
Oh
did?
my God. Yes. I filled up a little cooler to take down with me to the country.
Oh, that's so nice. Everybody had a pouch.
Everybody had a pouch and we started drinking it with, mixing it with Prosecco.
Oh my gosh, you guys are drunk.
Junk.
So anyway, Stevie makes so much airwax.
What?
Yeah.
I make a lot of airwax too.
Scott does not make airwax. I've never seen Scott clean his air with a Q-tip, and his ears are always clean.
Yeah, but you can't see his ears because he's so tall.
No, go and look at them right now.
No, I'm not looking at his ears.
Clean.
Mm-mm.
They're clean. You can lick them out. They're clean.
Oh, happy Independence Day to my God family and my friends in Trinidad. I hope you all having a good and a safe day. And I just want to say happy independence because I know it's my family and my friends, and we can, you know, although we haven't seen each other in a little while, we in lockdown in different continents, you know, just, this is taking it
Do you think
very
I should
quickly.
make my eyebrow leg a little thinner? Like yours is so thin, mine is fat.
You just want to take off some weight. When you wax the mustache, you just wax the eyebrow too. Alright, Sandra gonna do it for you. What was the lady name that tell you to wax your mustache? Sandra, she gonna do it for you because your eyebrow looking like a big thick Grover. And that is a matching. You fine, girl. You fine. You going on with your bad self. You hairy monster, you. Oh God. You could make yourself a quilt out of all of that you have growing there. Oh God, it's a quilt. It's a yarn quilt. She growing a yarn quilt. She growing a quilt.
I don't know when the last time I waxed was. Oh my God.
You're growing your hair. Your hair taking so long to grow, but your eyebrows, your mustache, and your leg, you probably have batty hair too. Here, wash it. Let me help you. Wash your hair.
I love me too. Oh God.
Oh, I don't even have a timer. Wait, let's see. Well, the cookies are not ready. We'll smell them. So we take out the cookies when you smell them. What happened to the plantain? Them just like a boil
Them
down.
just a sizzle down. Them a simmer down. You know hear what I say now.
Is that the Colombian flag? Yes, Trini girl. Somebody laughing at me. See, honestly.
Anyways, guys, I like my thick eyebrows. You don't like that?
What do you think? They make you look smarter or something?
I just think they're stylish. Like they're so Madonna in the 80s.
We are now in the 2000s. I think maybe you could go for a new shape. I think you should just grow in this little thing here and then go for a new shape. Just to try. It will grow back very quickly. Very quickly.
Alright, so grow in.
Yeah, so just grow in right here, right? So you can get, she'll probably lower it down. Actually, no, the youth of your eye is the eye space, eh? So just grow right here, and then maybe take it down from the top. It'll make your forehead look a little bit big. Wait.
I know, yeah. We can't do any more forehead right this way.
Alright, so maybe a little, I don't know. You need to go to a brow professional.
What? Do you guys think my brows are bad?
They don't look bad, but they could, you know, need a little work.
Smiley likes them. Smiley likes my brows. She said she likes them. And so does
Jodi, where's your water bottle?
Active
Oh God, that is
choices.
such a good question. I gave up on the drinking of the water. I've been
Patrice
eating
likes
so
my
badly.
eyebrows too. I think you're jealous
Why?
that I have thick eyebrows.
Why do Jamaicans call plantain plantain?
What do you mean? Because it's a plantain.
Plantain. Why do we call plantain?
Rushy Poo says they need a lick of shaping. Alright, Rushy, I'm going to deal with it.
Yeah, like a shape. I like how you said that. So you see, I would be like, girl, the eyebrows, Rushy Poo was like, they need a little shaping. I appreciate that. Sometimes you have to kind of like, you know, tell me the nicer way, the diplomatic way to say things. Agreed.
Yeah. Alright, Rushy Poo, we take care of them. Just for you, Rushy Poo. Just for you.
Not for me at all. Check your plantains.
Let me see them.
Alright.
Wow.
So you know this, I'm gonna cancel the one I have in my Amazon cart. I just used one of these last night, you know. So is anybody familiar with boric acid capsules? If you're familiar with boric acid capsules, make sure you drop a like and a subscribe down below. Gotta give my YouTube some love.
Down below, that's funny.
Down below, yeah. Down below. Anybody used it before?
I'm going to taste this plantain now.
So sometimes, like, you know, if you feel like your pH is off I think I said all of this already. Everything
Yes,
here.
you have.
Okay.
You're just drunk every episode. You don't
I'm not
remember.
drunk every episode.
So this is a
Ooh.
piece of plantain. It's been simmering. It can simmer for a very long time, actually. Right, mommy? And let me taste
Whose
it.
gases are going to allow that?
Yours.
What are the capsules used for? Francine is asking.
Okay. The plantain needs to simmer a little bit more. Because
Holland. Oh, but I'm Jodi.
the plantain needs to simmer a little bit more because when you
Somebody
taste
said it would be great with ice cream.
Oh,
That sounds good.
so good. So good. Okay.
Yeah, good idea
Taste
after
it, Joe.
period. Is it hot? You got
It's like you
burn
have to burn it. I mean, you have to blow it. It blows so hard you move the plantain on this one.
That's good. It could use some more.
Simmering?
Simmering, mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Nice amount of cinnamon.
Thank you.
So, yes, exactly. Uptown food this week. With my
Uptown food.
Uptown cabinet. So somebody was asking more about the coochie capsules, the boric acid capsules. What is it simmering in? The capsules or the plantain? So if you've had like, if you have different partners or you're dating, or you've had really rough sex, or you just feel a little itchy down there.
Or maybe you went to a sex club and had an orgy. I'm not shaming. I'm actually curious how that goes.
So if you've gone to a sex club and had an orgy, or after your period, you can take one of the boric acid capsules and you just use your hand and insert it high into the vagina. And what it will do is it will help to regulate your pH balance and just make everything just feel nice and fresh and ready to go again to your next orgy.
Mommy says that you cook the plantain down in the thing until it's thick like a syrup.
Oh.
So we sipping on some scissor. On some scissor. Sipping on some scissor. Boy, this plantain has so many songs attached to it, eh?
Plantains usually do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Plantains usually do.
Okay, okay. So if you ever don't know what to do when you're cooking this plantain, just think of a song and let it guide you through.
Let the song guide you. Exactly.
Let the song guide you through.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think Jiminy Cricket also said that.
I'm too young for this conversation. Candied plantains. Cut plantains into inch slices. Thick fry in butter. Cool down in red label wine.
Yes.
Corn syrup. And then add little brown sugar until thick like syrup. Who is that? Super Kells?
Yeah, and
Thank you.
Thank you, Super Kels. And a little cinnamon too. Don't forget the cinnamon. Come on,
Cinnamon.
Spice it up. Spice it up.
Oh, this dance.
Yeah.
Wow.
The plantain really brings out a lot of joy.
It does. It does. Plantains usually do.
So anyway, so a lot of people have went out for their AstraZeneca shot. Did you see the stadium? It was ram cham cham, and they're back again today.
Well, good. If you want to get your vaccine. If you don't want to get your vaccine, you can get a steam. Somebody's asking if we've ever used the steam or the pearls.
Jodi has steamed before.
Steaming is nice. You should try the steaming. This can last you a long time, you know. So I Love Me Too family has a
Stacey
herbal
asking what I use in my hair because it's growing fast. I had a baby. That's what usually does it.
soap.
Oh,
Because our whole body hair grow. So yeah, so you get a lot in this bag here, quite a lot. So you can use that later. You have something right here. Oh, sorry, it's just your hair.
It's not hair, it's melasma.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just thick and black like hair. You have to braid it.
Stop.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
So
Trace it's a color for me. Step back and let's see what you have on, Jodi. Oh,
wow, that's what Sean gets to come home to. Ooh. Ooh.
right. I smell the cookies.
Smell them too.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, what was I
You're not
saying to
ready.
you guys?
It looks a little fluffier than usual.
Maybe it's the applesauce. So it has been so hot lately. Anyways, JPS too damn teeth though. Them teeth.
So if you're really feeling hot in the evening, you need to bathe and use some coochie wash because we know down there may get a little musty in the evenings, especially if it's hairy. Anybody who has hair, you can take this home as well. You know, hairy people.
I wonder if anybody ever braided their coochie hair and put beads on it. If
I'm sure, yes.
If you've done that, drop a like.
Then
If you've braided your so many likes right now. Somebody braided their coochie here. Wow.
That's a lot of growth. That's a lot of growth.
That's
you know?
crazy. Did you put beads at the end?
You can go like this. Like, you know, guys like to do that.
That's how it sounds. Oh my goodness.
Cookies smell good. They look a little art. So you know sometimes the cookies kind of look a little dumpy, like flatter. These ones look a little bit more fluffy. Look at that.
Them shape out like you.
Oh, fluffy cookies.
So anyway.
Where's Levi and Remy? I think Levi is next door and Remy. Did Remy fall asleep? Oh, she went with Gracie, no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, it has been so ridiculously hot. Like we had a tropical storm the other day and it was raining and I was so happy because it cooled down the place nicely, eh? But I mean, even today it's hot. We have 2 fans on in the kitchen here.
But even though like all this rain, it's wreaking havoc on what's happening. Like the mosquitoes turn up, the roads are so damaged, you know.
Mosquitoes are so bad.
Let's peep the cookies. I can't move you guys because then I have the
it's like one whole big attachment.
There's our big. It's quite a setup that we have going on here, you know. I want cookies now in London. You have a lot of cookie people in London.
Oh my gosh! Somebody says that her friend was in Japan and they went to a bathhouse and she was the only person in the bathhouse in Japan that was shaved.
Oh yeah, because I remember when I used to go to school, the ladies over there had like quite a bit of hair. I had a landing strip. But
you had a landing strip?
yeah.
I've never had any decor down there. I've always just been
Somebody
wild.
said them nearly dead. The heat nearly burned them up.
Yeah man. This heat not normal. So I'm so glad to have you. So no, well, Jodi and I live beside each other, so I guess we're locked down together. I guess we're always together.
We're always together.
Together forever and ever, you know. I sing that song to Stevie when she starts to freak out when I'm not in the room. I'm like, why are you freaking out? We're together forever.
Let's check out the cookies.
Anyway,
We're just waiting for them to get a little color.
Who do you love? Are you for sure? Thank you. She says I love you.
The plantains.
Oh, sorry. So let me check the plantains.
Thank you for the reminder. Jeez, check the plantains. Just leave out the plantains, some man.
They're not ready yet. They're still simmering.
They're still simmering. You guys' relationship is so freaking beautiful. I love it.
So it's not getting syrupy. Maybe I should have added some more corn syrup.
No, adding more corn syrup won't make it simmery. Just boil it down. What you bringing that away for? We're going to drink that. Let's put white rum in it.
Oh my gosh, let's put some top some ice cream. Like what? Who recommended the ice cream? That was a good recommendation.
That was a good recommendation.
It's hot.
Oh, burn up your throat back. Your corner, the back dead.
It's true. This is a Corona killer recipe. Anyway. It tastes so good though. It really does.
Maybe when you take it, when it cools down, it will thicken up too. Mommy, how quickly along is this? Add sugar and squeeze of lemon, Mommy says. Mommy actually said that. Mommy, just adding while we're cooking, you're adding ingredients?
I don't think it needs more sugar or a squeeze of lemon. It's very sweet as it is because the plantains were kind of ripe, so they're very sweet. So I'm just gonna let it simmer down some more.
Them plantains must be soggy, them simmering too long.
No, they're not soggy, but they're very nice and soft. They're supposed to get nice and soft. Lisa.
Soft.
Yeah.
Soft.
So I hope you try this recipe. I think I'm drunk.
Off of the cider?
Off of the plantain. Just remember, I have not drunk in like a year. This red label.
You drank last week Tuesday and you said the same thing and you left here walking a little wide.
Oh my goodness. Husband, it's true. Last week I was drunk.
She was a little happy last week.
Off of the 6% cider.
Yes,
Oh,
but it tastes good.
She baked.
So I'm going to encourage Lady B Mixology to do another pop-up and I'll let you guys know when it is because honestly, her stuff is so good. She's actually gave me 2 pouches. This one and my favorite one, which is my new favorite, is the grapefruit rosemary. Is that margarita?
Oh, that one was nice.
Tracy, do you still have your salon?
No, I stopped working when I got pregnant because I had morning sickness and then Corona came and then I was like, no. And now I have baby and I'm like, nah.
Do you guys do Cash App mentions? you guys would give us money. As a matter of fact, I should apply for Cash App, and I would give up some of the money to charity.
What about the cookies? Somebody said remember cookies. Oh my gosh.
I think the bottom.
Thank you, JJ Sweet. What would we do
We need
without
2 more
you?
minutes on the cookies.
How do you even know? I think they smell done. I would have said something, but about being done and smelling like they're done. But it would be mean because everybody's making fun of this person. It's a runner. But anyway,
Stop.
okay.
Leave her alone.
Sorry.
Oh, so these are the cookies. Watch out, watch out, watch out. So if you notice that they look a little bit more, like they look fatter, but they're shrinking down now. They're not as like flat.
Oh. Kia is asking where she can purchase a Lady B, so you can contact Lady B Mixology on her Instagram. She is at Lady B Mixology, and then she has pop-ups. Like she had a pop-up at Simo's on
And
Saturday.
if you have events, like for Remy's birthday, I got 2 gallons of my favorite drink. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyway, let's do a little Tricky's Corner and then we wrap.
Okay, Tricky's Corner this week. So, for this Tricky's Corner, I just want to take it to a level where it's very personal for not just me, but for you as well. And, you know, every day we wake up and try and be positive. I know I don't really do that. I just wake up, but you know, you should wake up and try and be positive every single day. And some days you get stuck in a rut because, you know, yesterday was a hard day. The next day you feel like, oh, it's going to be a hard day, and you get stuck in a rut. So I think it's a great practice if we wake up every day and try to be positive. My husband says that, you know, that's how he deals with going into the stress of his work day and coming home or whatever. He always tries to be positive. And, you know, it's okay to reach out for help because, and it doesn't necessarily have to be to a close friend or a family member. It could be to somebody who's a total stranger. And sometimes it feels so good when you reach out to a total stranger because, I don't know, there's just some sort of like unknown there that feels really safe. And I just want to encourage everybody that you have friends. Like, they may not be somebody who you've gone to school with. It might not even necessarily be somebody you've met. But I know that my Instagram friends have reached out to me and it's felt very good. So I just want to encourage everybody to reach out if you need help. Reach out if you're not feeling good. Just reach out because somebody is there to listen and somebody is always there to give you a shoulder or a listening ear. People care. People do care. This is the truth. You burn the bottom of the cookie.
No. It's not. Don't worry about that. It's a chocolate melted. It's chocolate chip cookie. I like it. Tastes better with the applesauce. I've redeemed myself from the curry goat. The apple cookies taste good. It tastes good. Top true. Top.
They taste good. They taste good. They taste good.
You think these are ready? I don't want to burn the bottom of these.
Okay. So,
These to go to cool.
good so you don't want to burn the bottom of the cookies.
Alright guys, I think we had a good cooking show today. We have some chocolate chip cookies from the bag, but Traci finished all the butter on her plantains. So instead I used applesauce. I used 2 seconds of applesauce.
Okay, let me show you the plantain now.
Traci now, she has made plantains, so she fried her plantain in butter. And then after she fried the plantain in butter on both sides, she added 3 seconds of red label wine, 7 seconds of corn syrup, and 2 tablespoons of
These
brown
are
sugar.
called Nana's Drunken Plantains.
Oh,
So as you can see, they've kind of sucked up some of the
red label.
liquor, just like how Jodi usually does on a Tuesday. Suck up that liquor.
Yeah, suck up the liquor. Always good, always good. And cinnamon.
And that's good, guys.
That's good.
Hope you enjoy.
I hope so too.
Plantains can drunk you off, just letting y'all know.
I love a drunk plantain.
I'm feeling the vibe.
Alright guys, so make sure you go and check out I Love Me Too Family over on Instagram to make sure you get your choo-choo or your willy clean and nice and fresh with all of the wonderful things that they have for sale. I'm looking forward to trying this Coochie Rejuvenator one, seeing if you know, after a while of being married, if I try different things and if I spice up your life, what Spice Girl said, yeah, you have to just, come on man, live a little. So we'd like to thank the I Love Me Too family. We're going to send Tracy home with some things to make sure she's nice and fresh under there. And we'd like to thank Lady B Mixology. She's our sister. She's family. She's been here for so long. She's our sister.
I know.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, I love her too.
And she's so sweet too.
She's so sweet. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. If you'd like to see something special next week, actually we still have 5 minutes, We still have 5 minutes. What should we do next week? I think next week we should be back in the cupboard.
Because it's so hot.
It's hot out here. It's hot in these streets.
It's hot in these streets. I mean, like, I'm hungry too now.
Alright, so Tracy's gonna, do you want to do this as a YouTube video and break down the plantains a little bit more and not give measurements in seconds? Tracy's gonna do a YouTube video with the plantains and give exact measurements over on YouTube, and we'll get this video out next week.
Okay, I have to do this, and I have to do also the candied sunflower seeds for your salad topper, because I got questions on that from last week too. That I made some last
It was really
night.
good.
Yeah, and Scott and I literally sat down with the sunflower seeds and ate them.
Yeah, but you know what? That salad is really good too. That's the salad I have in the fridge. I just watched salad this morning.
Oh yeah. You don't have
The
to watch
Smart
that
Roll.
salad from Smart Roll,
You don't have to, but I like to. I have salad washer. I wash it.
I don't like to wash it. I'm a dirty girl.
Somebody asked, cook another curry and burn it. Maybe next week I can. No, we are going back in the closet next week. I'm so sorry. It's too hot out here. Next week, questions and advice.
Oh,
Give me
okay,
advice.
Lulu. We remember that when we pretended to be therapists.
Oh yes, that
and
was
then
so
we got
cool.
And then we got the sexy doctor after, because we were like, we don't really know what
Are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do questions and advice. Okay. All right. So send in your questions of what you'd like to know, and I used your recipe on stale pistachios. I told you to take those pistachios from a week before in the moment. It's not my fault. They're stale.
Ew, Mom, so you roasted stale pistachios.
Great.
What's
Good
going
job.
on about your house?
Good job, Mom. Good job.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
We need to build Nana a house next door too.
I know.
So she can be close by.
I know.
Oxtail. We don't buy oxtail in this house. It's so expensive. We buy turkey neck.
And it tastes so much
good.
better.
And you get more meat.
Yeah.
And just in case you burn it up, it's a little cheaper to throw than oxtail. Oxtail don't have no
We can cook some turkey neck. We'll have to have Car help us.
We'll have to definitely, like Gracie secretly cook it over there. Like, bring it over here.
I know.
Can we get another 2-hour special? We have to plan up that one. We didn't plan for a 2-hour special, it just went crazy.
Well, it went crazy because we had no idea what we were doing. The kids were all let loose.
Yeah,
like,
Stevie was crying.
Yeah, it was madness. It was madness.
Last week was madness. Chicken foot? I love chicken foot. Have Sean or Scott in the closet. Rum special show. That's such a good idea. Rum tasting. Or let's do a wine tasting in the Napa closet.
Maybe we could do a rum tasting. We can ask.
Isn't it rum week?
Is it rum week?
Daddy says it's rum week every week.
I was just about to say, can't trust Daddy when he's asking about rum week.
All right, everybody, I want to thank you so much for joining us this week, and use a fan in the kitchen, please. Oh, we used the fan. You guys complained that you couldn't hear. Aki and curry chicken together.
No, I think they want to see us cook aki one and then cook curry chicken too.
Now that Tricky not gonna breastfeed, you should do a drinking game.
I'm not gonna quit breastfeeding altogether, but I mean, I don't think I could participate in it. I really feel drunk off those plantains.
Really? Look at me, girl. Hey, let's do some shots. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us this week for another episode of Tuesdays with Tricky in the Kitchen. We're gonna do a question and advice next week. We'll see how that goes. Thank you so much to our sponsors for this week, the I Love Me Too family, and of course our sister Lady. It makes you lazy. Lady B Mixology. Thanks so much, guys. Make sure the IG family heads on over to YouTube in like maybe another 3 hours where the show will be uploaded. And to our YouTube family, please make sure you subscribe and drop
when you
a
cook
like.
the plantains and have it with the ice cream, that was a good idea. Just let us know. But I usually have it with my dinner, my Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, by that time we're hungry. All right, everybody, thank you so much. I will see you next week. Bye. Can you believe